Alright, we're back on DayZ for Xbox. I've actually spent about, I don't know, a minute or two just kind of walking into this next room. But I was talking about something I was not allowed to talk about, so that's kind of why I had to do a quick reset there, but it should look to you like nothing happened. But I wanted to mention it because it was cool. There's like these wolves that came up the steps, and they're like, whoa, and then they walk back down the steps. There they are. I don't know if they're hostile wolves or not. Do the wolves have problems on stairs? Are they fighting somebody? They're fighting a zombie down there. Anyways, we got some exciting news to talk about other than the fact that there's wolves right below me eating something like a zombie. And that's the fact that the game has a release date. It's coming out of early access on March 27th, 2019. I had the year in there in case people are watching this in the future. So early access started in September. And it looks like the game is already actually coming out. I thought it would be about a year of development. But it does make sense development-wise with something else happening later in March that you'll see that I can't talk about right now. Exciting, right? Ooh. Sounds kind of vicious down there. I wonder what's going on. But yeah, other than that, they did promise that with the release date, again on March 27th, that they're going to be working on control scheme fixes, and after that there's going to be a full year of updates ahead, including new weapons, more in-depth gameplay features. And then they showed a quick sort of a video after that, like a Survivor Tales video, which was like a few minutes long. I guess it's kind of cool. Jeez. If you're into that kind of thing, I don't even... so yeah, it's kind of like a Stories of DayZ sort of situation on that one. I guess it was kind of neat. Is there a window I can crawl through? Sick, and there's zombies getting attacked by wolves. Okay, this is a very awkward situation. I don't even know what to really say, to be honest. This is... Is it weird that I want to see how this plays out? I don't know if the wolves are interested in me, or if they're fighting the zombies, or that one does seem interested. Now that the zombies are fighting the wolves. I kind of like this intense action that's going on here. It's just like... I don't even know. Like, why is this but yeah, and I've also got a list of features for what they're actually going to be releasing on that day, because they showed the trailer, like it was like a kind of, it wasn't live action, no, but it was like a rendered kind of thing, and it's like, this is how they wish their game looked. That's all I was thinking the entire time, so we were getting a little chuckle out of it. But yeah, it's this woman, she's walking around, she gets like shot and, you know, attacked or whatever, and then it's kind of like, I don't know, a bit of a revenge tale almost. I don't know, if you're really into DayZ, I guess it's kind of a cool thing to maybe go and watch, you know? I don't know if they're interested in me or... Whoa, I think that was bite at me. I'm not sure. Ooh, an assault bag. I think I have that though. Don't I? Yeah, I got a whole list of features, and that's just generally the video. I guess it's kind of cool if you're a fan of DayZ. Maybe go check it out. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to include it in the video, so I opted not to. I might actually email and ask if I can do like a kind of discussion thing on it, because it was kind of neat. You know, I gotta be honest. I think it was kind of cool what they were striding for in terms of, you know, adding a little bit of maybe story context to it. A lot of gun cleaning kits. So other than that, I think it's time that we jump into features. Wow, another AK. These things grow on trees. Somebody's like, there's no PvP weapons in this game. And I'm like, dog, there's nothing but PvP weapons in this game. I got killed with a can the one time. So what are we dealing with here? 7.26 2x39. What? What are the odds? Cool. So let's jump into that list, because I know everybody's like, oh, you get off topic, and then some people are like, you talk too fast, and then some people are like, you talk too slow, and then some people are like, I don't like your voice, and then some people are like, oh. And I'm just like, ugh. You know? Y'all get me. down on that one, and then we're gonna throw this stick into the inventory so that we can have a fully equipped option for the USG. Just gonna quickly check bullets before we go out there, because I know the zombies are fighting the wolves. God damn it. This wheel could be better. Again, the wheel is like right on the D-pad, and then you're able to pull it up, you know, just for anybody that's like, you press A to kind of do it. Just for anyone that's not familiar with, you know, kind of the control scheme there, because I guess there'd be new players too. So first off, with this update, we're bringing over the changes of PC 1.01, which is what I told you guys last time. So there you go, kind of a written confirmation of that. And improved performance, new weapons and scope, and more. And specific changes to Xbox. So there's quite a few, and these are just some of the main ones that they're going over. So there's going to be improved rendering performance, should prevent many FPS drops in graphics and audio. Optimized inventory performance, improvements in performance when you can have lots of items around you on Xbox. So I guess that's when there's lots of items on the ground and stuff, the game would have problems, as you've probably seen. I don't know if that's... It says inventory, but it says when you have lots of items around you. Does that mean on your person, or does that mean like items scattered on the ground and stuff from other bodies? I kind of not really specific. A new controller layout, so that's going to be interesting. So there goes all the guides I made about doing controller inputs and stuff. Hooray! Introducing missing controls, hold breath, leaning, dodging, and better optics interactions. So that's an interesting change up for sure. I wonder where the wolves went. So yeah, that's something they're going to be improving, is the general controls, all the missing ones that people have been really asking for, because I know a lot of people, that's a huge demand on things, is like the leaning and the being able to hold your breath, and I really want the contextual leaning, to be honest. So that's the feature that I'm most looking forward to from that particular option. Whoever said I had a new inventory, screw you. Law. Seriously though, but that's not it. We're not done yet. We also have general improvements. I think they mean improvements, but they forgot an M to player controls. Well, I assume the improvements would be part of the revamp of the control scheme, wouldn't it? Or I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what they guess, or what they add in, I suppose. So that's interesting. Can I climb through that? No, I can't. God, I'd love to have, like, you know, vaulting or something in this. And nighttime improvements. So I don't know what that means. Is night going to be darker? Is it going to be changed? Is it going to be quicker? Is it going to be full night? I guess we'll have to wait and see. It will be a long list and a huge shanagala. God, they need to get an English speaking. You know what? I should honestly be the community person handling the writing on these things. CHNAGELOG. I believe they mean changelog. We're bringing the full changelog on the day of release, but get ready, it'll be a long one. So I guess we should maybe go over the things we kind of went over last time as well, just to refresh people that are just checking out this particular video on it. Just in what has been added in that PC 1.01 update that they're bringing things to. And to build on the cinematic video, they mentioned that the team at, the Vigor team helped them make it in the Unreal Cinematic Editor. So that's cool. I guess the Vigor people are maybe working on some animated stuff for some reason that I have no idea about. Tactical helmet. Is that cooler than what I have? Looks pretty tactical. And it's not like white, like a flight helmet. I feel like that might be a better thing to do. Oh, I guess I can manage it right from here. Yeah, that looks way better, I think. I mean, I just feel like I'm gonna blend in more. I saw some videos where somebody had like a camo thing on. It seems to really blend you in. A field transceiver. I guess guess that's kind of cool. I'm just gonna empty this so I can have the bullets. Other than that, yeah, I guess we're gonna jump into the PC 1.01 changelog. We're gonna drop this mag in my hand. I don't even know why I have so many magazines. Ugh. I hope we don't get like a server disconnect thingy on this. Yeah, here we go. We got the list, guys. I had to bring it up because I didn't think it would directly lead into that. I thought they'd have their own list of features, but no, they're directly just saying 1.01 is like the thing. So that's, you know, the thing. I guess we're getting good loot. Do I need that? Do I have? I feel like I have an F6 something. It's badly damaged. Maybe. I think I took a gun cleaning fit, so I'm just going to throw it in my inventory, just, you know, in case I want to deal with that later. I do want to farm because I have the seeds. So that is something we might do in a bit, but I don't think I have a water thing or a water source. Yeah, I have the pepper seeds, and I really want to actually kind of grow those. And so for sickness, guys, that's supposed to be something, but I guess we'll go over the general list, and we'll talk about that. But yeah, the only way to kind of cure it right now, from what I understand, just based on what I've read and everything, would be to sit there and guzzle water and eat lots of excess food. That seems to be the only way to really clean yourself up until the vitamin updates and stuff come. So let's jump into features. So these are what we did go over last time. So you know, you probably already saw this if you've been following, but if you haven't, you know, that's fine too. Tactical vest. I have one on. It takes a lot of stamina, guys, to do like vest stuff in this game. Gun cleaning kit. This might be a good point to clean out the AK, but I'm going to take a look in these rooms because usually there's like people and stuff in this section. Not really a great spot. So let me see if I have a gun cleaning kit in my inventory first. I got a sewing kit, and I got an ammo. Pristine gun bullets. Woo! Look at me all fancy. Yeah, so for guns, 2 guns. SK59/66, 10-shot automatic rifle from an internal magazine. It's an older model, but still reliable with 7.62 by 39mm rounds. And it can have a PU scope or an improvised suppressor equipped to it. The second option is the CR527. It is a bolt-action hunting rifle fed from a detachable magazine. It's lightweight and accurate when used at intermediate ranges. Uses 7.62 39 rounds, and, you know, millimeter rounds. And it can be equipped with a hunting scope and an improvised suppressor. Cool. You know, maybe we should close this big door here in case a pack of... Can we close this? Yeah, they close at the same time. Cool. I just want to get a cleaning of the... Do I want to drop my AK? Because I feel like if there's like a disconnect, I'm just going to get so screwed over because of that. Repair this. Persistence fixes. So these kind of aren't exactly what we're going to see. Because remember, some things are tweaked just for Xbox, right? They've mentioned that. We just went over that. So I'm going to try to go over things that I feel are general options, general fixes that are going to be on there. I thought this was an F6 FX45 gun, was it not? What is that even? Oh, the wolf pet. I took that as like a prize because I killed that thing. CR50. No, that's not the one I picked up. I take a bunch of like extra ammo things because you never know what you're gonna run into. So they've adjusted the damage indicators, and the vitamins will now boost your immune system. So you actually see more dynamic bleeding effects, and you'll actually have a bleeding damage effect if you are one of those people that walks around barefoot. Just so you know, you will now bleed. So don't walk around barefoot. And they removed the chance of variable bleeding damage dealt by bullets. Now every bullet scratch causes bleeding 100% of the time. Does it work? Works 100% of the 50% of the time or something like that? A fun joke. But yeah, now you will bleed when you do get shot. They've also done some general improvements to the game in regards to making sure that there's like persistence for data. So we should be less likely to have I guess our kind of characters wiped update to update, because that's a huge thing that people dislike. I dislike it too. I know lots of people do get pissed about it. So yeah, that's something they're looking at. I don't really need more of that, do we? I guess I should, like, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those magazines. I really don't need that. 7.62. And I think these are the same. 5, 5, and 4, 5. Like, I don't want to just sit here and fiddle with all my ammo and stuff while people are watching, because I know everybody gets all whiny about that. So we'll just grab another magazine, because why not? People are going to kill me. I'm going to burst like a pinata and give them all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, we got the hunting scope. We've got the weapons. We got overtime self-closing of bleeding wounds. So that's kind of an interesting element. We're going to have to see, maybe test out what exactly that does damage-wise to you. There's a new stream of water from Kozlovka to Balota. And again, they're kind of mentioning their backups during crashes and user scheduled backups and stuff like that. Tree stem cracks. Sounds for various things. Sounds when items are dropping. Equipment EQ filter for unconscious state. Sound position offset feature to config. New sounds for bullet casings. Antibiotics can fight diseases. Vitamins can boost the immune system. The long torch, which is a long stick, and regs. Looking forward to using that one. Various severities of bleeding. Bleeding from the feet. Status indicators for bleeding and active movement. Mask and headgear provide some level of biological protection. So that's like from the cold and everything like that. Because I guess weathering effects are going to be... Oh, she's still coughing. I thought she was done. I was like, oh, we're cured somehow. And close/open compass animations, voice mumbling effects when you're gagged. I guess now there's none. Well, right now. And nothing on keyboard support, so I guess that one wasn't coming. I just assumed with it being on the Inside Xbox, they would announce something big like that. Because I guess they also moved the Age of Empires scheduling on that one to a different date. So I guess that's sort of part of that thing. Little disappointed, to be honest, but whatever. I didn't think they would actually announce a full release for the game. I mean, personally, I'm not too sure they're at that point right now, but if they are confident about it, good for them. Is that the moon? Yeah, but... So I guess the game just is releasing, guys. I think I've gone over everything. I don't really want to go over there to the 10 area again. But yeah, DayZ is coming out on Xbox. It's actually releasing. I'll still be doing coverage on updates and everything like that when they add new features, because I know you guys really like that sort of thing. And yeah. I'd love to hear what people's general thoughts of that are, or thoughts on that are, because it definitely changes the game up quite a bit, at least, you know, I think so. With it being in a finished state, I'm actually going to be able to give it another review, like a launch review. I'll definitely have a launch review video up for it once it comes out and I play around with the features and stuff. Just a comparison. Like, I just did one for 2019 because I assumed we were going to have like a whole year of, you know, kind of updates and stuff before it came out. So that might mean that the PlayStation version is even pushed up sooner, because, you know, they'll be technically quote unquote done with the Xbox version already. So who knows if they have any kind of exclusivity or anything like that. Should I just be like, I feel like the road is here, but I don't want to end up walking through the middle of the forest randomly. You know what I mean? I'm also a little off balance because they my servers are missing. Like, I think 04 was still there, but oh, this isn't good. I was kicked off the game. That kind of hurts my feelings. But yeah, I couldn't find the 10 server I usually use that I mention all the time for when I go to play these. And some of the different ones are like high now, and some of the high servers are like full with like a waiting list. I was like, what is going on? Yeah, 404, now it's high again. But yeah, it was missing. I was like, what is this? I was just completely blown away. If you're wondering what HC is, that's hardcore, where it's like first person stuff. But yeah, I definitely would like to hear your thoughts on the game fully releasing. I guess that's all of the features and everything that they're kind of adding. Oh, and mouse and keyboard support is still coming out. I guess I missed that. and bringing new things like mouse and keyboard support, or coming and going in depth with some of the core features. So they don't really give a lot, but they give some key things, and those were the issues that I know a lot of people were having, were those inputs and stuff. So yeah, we'll do something in the future and full review when it comes out, I guess. Maybe something beforehand. I don't know. We'll have to see what you guys want covered in that.